Welcome back to Canada Now. Were you ever a teenager hunched over your guitar in your room night after night? Or did you wake up your parents by pounding the drums in the garage? Well, now there are some adults who appreciate a bit of teenage rebellion, and they've got the high school halls rocking this summer. Catherine Harrop reports.
Classes are in at the Imperial Theatre Rockin Summer School. It's a little different than a regular class. Students aren't begged to listen. They're begged to wear ear protection to cut down on their hearing. No one watches the clock, and the students applaud the teachers. 17 students are registered, some to improve their drumming skills.
The accent is on the first of the three notes.
Some of the students want to improve their guitar playing.
Just find your groove, like play it again.
Lay down on your back.
Other students are learning how to breathe.
Now breathe in
preparation for singing. Glenn Creamer is an old rocker who is about to put out his own CD. He is also the organizer of the week-long camp.
The purpose of this is to get young rock and roll musicians, sort of high school age, out of their garages, out of their bedrooms, and really get them to the next level.
All the instructors are musicians. All remember their beginnings. They weren't all noble beginnings either.
I started playing guitar because there was a guy that lived behind me that played, and I wanted to be better than him because I could play baseball better than him and pull a catwalk on my bicycle farther than he could, but he could play guitar better than me.
Whatever the reason for starting, they share a love of music with these teenagers. They thrill when someone improves. This is the second year for the camp. Thomas Vautour is one of two students who came back.
Thomas, last year, his guitar was a mess. He couldn't play it right, and he was really shy, and he was about this big.
Now he's taller, and he's a whole lot better.
When I first came here last year, I was definitely the worst one here, and seeing all these, a lot of great players really inspired me to not suck. So I practiced a lot and got my revenge this year.
Now, that's not to say that, Thomas, you're as good as you think you are, but he's coming along quite nicely.
There's a mix of individual instruction, listening to professionals, and working as a band.
Part of the clinic experience during the week is to show them that even with some experience as a musician, it's not magic, it's work.
At the end of the week, the students will perform.
It might even be a good idea to jam on something really easy as a warm-up before you get into the tune you're going to do.
Franco really picks up on a lot of things that no one else would notice as a musician. He was helping me fix stuff that I was doing wrong. And I didn't think I was doing anything wrong, and he noticed it and no one else did. So.
To find out I had to actually play a show in front of people at Saturday, yeah, that was scary. So now I have to really practice. If I don't, you know what I mean? I'm scared. I have to sing in front of everybody.
Fear can inspire. Glenn Creamer says the dedication these teenagers have shown puts a lie to one belief.
All the things that we know about young rock musicians aren't true. They're extremely motivated, they're extremely anxious to make things happen. And here we are in essentially an old girls' school, and rock and roll musicians are running through it and not making a mess of the place. So I like that, that's nice.
Catherine Harrop, CBC News, St. John.
All right, well, the final camp concert is 7 o'clock Saturday night at the Imperial Theatre in St. John. As for admission, well, it's free, so you'll want to go there. Coming up next.